Hey everyone, want to see how to create this watermelon margarita inspired look? Well, if you do, then stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with my eyeshadow primer. And this is the eyeshadow primer in warm beige. And I'm going to place this on my lid. And a little goes a long way, so just use just a little bit. I'm going to blend that with my fingertips, just like that. Okay, so we're going to go with the pink color, because remember this is a Watermelon Margarita inspired look. So I'm going to use the Mark Just Blushing in Dollhouse. And I've said this once, I'll say this again, I'll say this 1,000 times. Makeup has no rules. So you can use whatever you want, however you want to use it. So today I'm using blush as an eyeshadow. I'm going to get my eyeshadow brush, the 3-in-1 eyeshadow brush. And this is a really pretty pink color, and I'm going to place it all on my lid. And just patting. And just on my lid, not really up to my crease, just on my lid. And then I'm going to kind of soften the edges of this pink. So I'm going to use a blending brush, and I'm going to use the Avon Glow Rose Glow bronzer. And I'm going to use the bronzer side. And you've seen this before in one of my videos. I kind of use this for other things other than bronzer because it's a little too light for my skin tone. But it is a great use for a transition color, a highlight color. I even use it on my lids when I do a nude eyeshadow look. So as you can see, I'm just blending that in and softening up that pink. Just a little bit. So when we place our other color, you won't be able to see where the colors are beginning and ending. Okay? So I'm going to go to the green. And I'm going to use the Green Flash Quad. And I'm going to use the dark green right here. And I want to use our rounded eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to tap that in there just a little bit, just tapping. And I'm actually going to get a little bit of water because I want that green to be intense. So I just spray my brush just a little bit. Oh, excuse me. And then I'm going to go into that dark green. Just like that. And I'm going to place this in my crease, but very, very carefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my eyelid just a little bit. And I'm going to put this in my outer V. Very, very carefully. Carefully building the color so I have control. Just like that. So it's going to look something like that. Then I'll go back into that dark green color. And then I'm going to start to blend and soften it out. Very lightly. You don't have to really press hard when you're blending. Just very light strokes. Very lightly. And go a little bit above your crease area. And come down like that. And if you make a mistake, don't worry, because I can show you how to clean that up, so don't panic. Just focus on what you're doing. And as you can see, as I'm blending, I'm also bringing it up and kind of fading it just a little bit. Now, just to add a little bit of shine and sparkle, I'm going to go into the new quads that are coming out. This is the purple pop that you've seen in my other video. And I'm going to grab number 2. Because this is a pretty pink, but it has an iridescent effect to it. And you'll see that in a minute as I place that on there. And you get just a nice soft shimmer. So pretty. And it even kind of turns purple in places, but that's okay. I think that adds to the actual look. I like it. It's very pretty. So I'm going to apply that iridescent color on there. And then wherever you see fit, you can go back and apply and place your pink. I just did that on the bottom so you can really get that pop of pink. Okay, so we're almost done with our look. Now I'm going to go to the Glimmersticks, the red brick. And I'm going to wing it out. This will represent my red within the watermelon. Not a very strong liner or a strong line. Just enough that you kind of see that that is red. Not too strong. See? And you can even kind of brush a little bit on your lashes if you want, so that your lashes have that red effect too. Now I'm going to go to one of my favorite pencils, the Mark No Place to Run in white. And I'm going to line my waterline. Just like that. And then I will take my liner brush that I have right here, flat eyeliner brush, and I will go back into the Dollhouse pink just a little bit in the corners. And then I'm going to go into the green. Just a little bit. And I like the flat brush because it really helps you get underneath your lash line right at the bottom. And you can really kind of smudge it out if you wanted to as well. But be sure that you have that white, that you can really kind of see that white. So I'll go back over that. Now for the fun part. We gotta add seeds to our watermelon. Okay, I'm back. Battery issues. Don't get me started. Anyways, so our watermelon look has to have some seeds. This is a watermelon that we're talking about. So I'm going to use the Always On Point eyeliner in black. And I love this eyeliner because there is an actual sharpener in the cap. So what you do is you place your sharpener on there, click once, and it sharpens it for you. So I'm going to try to do this on camera, so you might want to bear with me. But I only have like maybe 1 or 2, actually 3 seeds right here in the corner of my eyelid. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Be very careful and just press down slowly, making a little oval. And I'm going to pull my mirror up a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. And it kind of, for the most part, it glides onto the eyelid as well. And it stays on. So this is always, this is actually my favorite eyeliner that we have right now. And I have backups. That's how much I love it. But because your eyelid is a interesting surface, I'll say, you gotta kind of really take your time and work it on there. but you want it to look like they are seeds. I got a feeling this eye came out way better than this one, but that's just the fun with makeup. You're not always going to get it 100% all the time. So it just challenges you to try again. So I'm making like a little oval shape, like a little watermelon seed. Thought this would be a fun addition to the look, actually. So just kind of work that black on there the best way you know how. It's all about fun. So actually these are a little bit bigger than these, but it's okay. I'll even add one more in the very red corner. And then we'll be on to the lips. Okay, so now that we have your watermelon seeds, we're going to complete our look with a highlight. And once again, I'm going to use the Avon Rose Glow, the bronze, and place that with a nice flat, you can do a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just doing a blending brush because it's right in front of me. And just kind of soften and blend. And then if you wanted to, you can go back into that green color and you can touch it up a little bit. Just a little. Remember, softly pressing on your lid. Not really hard, not too intense. Just softly. Like so. And then I'm just going to finish blending that out.